Namaste, my friends. Welcome or welcome back. This yoga practice will be all about heart opening, chest opening, about opening of our shoulders and breathing better, feeling better. This practice won't be for complete beginners. It will be more for intermediate ones. So if you already have the experience in yoga, this practice most probably will be for you. I won't explain for you in detail every single move, what you need to feel. I will simply name the positions and maybe give some hints. So if you want something a bit easier, check over here for the practices for beginners. If that's exactly what you were looking for, let's start. And in the beginning, please take a seated position with your legs crossed, your back straight, shoulders down. Check that the back is completely straight and your neck is simply following this straight line. The chin is a bit down. Do a couple movements with your belly. Inhaling, bringing the belly forward. Exhaling back. And now a couple full yogic breaths, starting with the belly, chest, up, and in the opposite direction. Bring all of your attention into the present moment without being disturbed by any thoughts that are not connected with yoga. Now we raise our arms over our head, unite the palms, and bring our hands in Namaste in front of the chest. In order to tune towards the practice, we will chant mantra Om 3 times mentally or out loud. Inhale. Bring your hands down, prostrate yourself. And with the next inhale, raise. And we will raise immediately on our feet. So bring your feet together, shoulders up, back down. Starting with the mountain pose, Tadasana. If you want, you can close your eyes. Be sure that all of the muscles of the body are activated. And now both of the hands up, interlock the fingers, open palms up, raise on your toes. Shoulders down. And now bring your hands back and the chin towards the chest. Continue breathing, maintaining the balance. Inhale, and with the exhale, lower yourself down in the Utkatasana pose in the chair. Try to go as slow as you can. Inhale. With the exhale, bring your belly on the thighs, and now we will do the twist to the left. So the right elbow goes behind the knee. Push away with your left hand against the right one. Continue breathing. With the next inhale, come back to the center. And with the exhale, twist to the right. Push away with the left elbow against the right knee. And gaze all the way up. With the next inhale, come back, bring your hands down, straighten your legs, gaze forward and up. And with the exhale, relax in the Uttanasana. Grab your ankles. Long and even breaths. If you know the Ujjayi breathing, you can use it during the whole practice. If you don't, I will put the link below in the description. With the next inhale, we raise half. Exhale. And with the next inhale, we raise standing. Bring your feet at the hip distance. Place your hands behind your back on the lumbar part, fingers facing up. And now activate your glutes, bring shoulders down, try to unite your elbows, push away with your hands, and we're going back. Trying to arc ourselves, but mainly open the chest and bring ourselves all the way up and back. With the next inhale, we come back up. And with the exhale, lower yourself, bring your hands on your thighs, push away with your hands, trying to elongate your back. Staying here. Inhale with the exhale, lower yourself down. And now walk with your hands all the way forward, with your feet back. Push your weight forward. Exhale, and with the next inhale, lower your belly almost to the ground. We will do the Urdhva Chaturanga Dandasana, the upward facing dog. So shoulders down. We are balancing only on the palms and on the bridge of our foot. Gazing up and forward. With the exhale, push away with your hands. Raise pelvis up. Downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Push nicely with both hands. If you want, you can do some paddling. Continue breathing in this position. With the next inhale, bring your knees forward. And we start walking with our hands forward in the Anahata Asana, opening our chest, stretching our shoulders and back. Working on the heart chakra. You can put your forehead, chin, or maybe even chest on the ground. Check that the knees are under the pelvis. With the next inhale, bring your weight forward. We're exiting or entering into the lower plank pose. So on your forearms, push away nicely, round your back. Inhale, and with the exhale, lower yourself on the belly. Put both of the hands under the shoulders. With the next inhale, we raise, stretch up and forward, and try to grab as much space of the yoga mat with your ribs as you can. With the next inhale, bring both of the hands back, interlock the fingers, palms together. Put your toes, tuck your toes under, put them together as well. And now, activate your glutes. Raise yourself by helping to do this movement. Bring shoulders down and back. Bring your hands all the way back. Try to straighten them as well. And now lift your knees. And try to also lift your hands from your glutes. Don't let them rest there. Continue breathing. Ujjayi breathing if you want. Inhale. With the exhale, lower yourself down. Push away from the yoga mat. Go into the child pose for just one breath. With the next inhale, bring the weight forward. The right foot goes forward. And we are in the Anjanasana position. Bring your hands on the thighs and try to bring your hips as low as you can. And now both of the hands up. Stay here, or if you want, try to do the nice arc all the way back. Inhale with the exhale down. The left hand is under the left shoulder. With the inhale, open your hand up, back and down. Once again, inhale, exhale. And now move your foot to right foot to the right. Open your foot at 45 degrees. And now we push away with our right hand against the right thigh, trying to open our hips and gaze all the way back. Even though we are working on the opening of our heart, opening of our shoulders, we should always work on the whole body to have it in balance, to feel the harmony. Inhale with the exhale. Going back, bring your right foot back, and we do the same on another side. So the left foot goes forward, Anjanasana. You can stay here, opening your shoulders, opening your chest if you want, hands up, and stretch, arc back. Inhale with the exhale, right hand goes down, and we do some movements. Inhale, up and down. Inhale and exhale. And now the left foot goes all the way to the left. We open it at 45 degrees. And now with the left hand, we push away our left thigh, trying to twist and stretch. Continue breathing. With the next exhale, we come back. And now push away with both of the hands. Go both of the knees. And now tuck your toes under or leave them the way they are. Whatever you prefer. Both hands behind the back. Push away very nicely against your lumbar part of the back. Activate your glutes. Activate your abdominal muscles. Stretch up and forward. And we'll lower ourselves down into the Ustrasana or the camel pose. If you feel very comfortable, you can put one hand down and then another. And stay here. If this feels very comfortable, you can point your toes and put your palms on your feet. At the same time, push the pelvis forward. With the next inhale, we come back. And with the exhale, push away with our hands going between our feet. So the Kagasana, or the variation of Malasana pose, bringing both of the hands in Namaste, push away with your elbows behind you, against your knees. And here the left hand goes in the diagonal, open the right arm all the way up. If you want to go further, bend both of the elbows and grab one arm, one hand with another behind the back. Inhale. And with the exhale, come back to the center. Here we do just one inhale and exhale, and then the right hand goes to the right in the diagonal, and with the inhale, the left hand goes up. You can stay here if you want, bending both of the elbows and making the bear lock behind the back. With the next inhale, coming back, pushing away. And now bring your weight all the way forward. Cross your legs, and we go seated. In this position, bring yourself to the middle of the mat, and we go laying down on the back. From here, your feet are at the hip distance, close to your glutes, and we do some half bridge poses. So with the inhale, we raise, and with the exhale, lower ourselves down. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. And we do the last time. Inhale. And doing that, try to walk with your shoulders one closer to another. Push away with your feet against the mat. Try to bring your pelvis higher. Hold this position. Inhale. And with the exhale, we go down. Here we do the inhale and exhale in the neutral position. And then hug your knees into the chest. Do a couple movements to the right and to the left. And now depends if you have the wheel pose that we will perform right now. You can perform it with me. If not, simply repeat the half bridge pose. It is the same, whatever you prefer, it's not a big deal, it's not the mandatory thing. So, just in case, you repeat the half bridge. For the one who would like to try, who feel comfortable with their back, or simply would like to try. So we raise our pelvis with the inhale. Here we do the exhale. Now both of the hands near the ears, fingers are facing, looking all the way towards your feet or towards your shoulders. Elbows are parallel. Don't open them. They're closed. Exhale. With the next inhale, get ready. And with the exhale, we push away and we put the top of our head on the floor. You can stay here if you feel comfortable. With the exhale, straighten your arms as much as you can, or at least push with them, trying to bring yourself into the wheel pose. We will stay here for 5 breaths. Any moment you can go down if you want to relax and then come back, or simply to remain down the way you prefer. Try also to bring your weight forward, push away with your legs, but the glutes are super strong and super activated. If you want, you can also try to walk with your feet and your hands on one side, like in one direction, and in the opposite. We do one more inhale. And with the exhale, first put your head, top of the head on the ground. And with the exhale, lower yourself down. Also here, we stay simply in the neutral position for just one inhale and exhale. And then hug your knees into the chest. And do a couple rollings down, to the right and to the left. And then we roll all the way forward, bringing the weight forward. From here, both hands back, your legs at the distance of the width of the yoga mat, shoulders down, chest forward. Try to make this movement also in your pelvis to have the back perfectly straight. And here we do simply couple movements, putting knees to the right and gazing to the left and in the opposite direction. Relaxing our back. You can do them slow or fast. Coming back. And now we will do the twist. So the left leg is in front of you straight. Bend the right knee. Bring your right foot to the left. Here we do the inhale and exhale, and it's time for the nice twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. So the left hand goes all the way up, and with the exhale, grab your hip or bring your elbow over your knee. Try to push away, bring your right hand all the way behind your back, and do the twist. Try to open your chest. Bring your shoulders down and bring your right shoulder as to the right as you can. Help yourself also with this gaze, looking all the way behind the right shoulder. Breathing with the belly here, 2 more breaths. With the next inhale, coming back to the center. Now we change the side, bend the left knee. Bring the left foot to the right. Here we do the inhale and exhale. Back straight. Inhale, right hand goes up. Grab your hip, your thigh, or bring your elbow all the way over your left shoulder. And the left hand goes behind the back. Breathing here. Shoulders down. Breathing with the belly. Try to open your chest a bit more. Bring your shoulders down all the time. Gazing behind the left shoulder. With the next inhale, we come back to the center. Both legs down once again. Lower yourself down on the forearms. From here, we grab our hips with our hands. Bring our chest forward and put our top of the head on the yoga mat. If you want, if you feel comfortable here, release the hold of your hands and bring your hands up at 45 degrees. Up and forward. Inhale with the exhale. Release the pose, and now we will do couple inverted positions. Just in case the restrictions for the inverted positions are the menstruation or the first trimester of the pregnancy. And if you know, if your doctor told you not to do any crazy things, so this is kind of crazy thing, so don't do it. Simply already you can lay down in Shavasana. If you're doing the inverted positions, we go down on our back, bring our feet up, and then we bring our feet in the halasana, in the plow pose. Try to, even here, walk with your shoulders, one closer to another. This will help you to have your back more straight. And then interlock the fingers, open palms up, push away with your hands against the mat. Don't turn your head after you go in this position. Always gazing straight. You can stay here, or if you want, hands behind the back. On the back, fingers up, and we start raising one leg at a time, or both of them at the same time. Salamba, Sarvangasana, or the candle pose. Try to hold it at least for 30 seconds, or for as long as you want. This is your practice. So just in case, if you feel like doing it for 5-10 minutes, simply let the video go, and then you can pause it and bring it back if you need. It's your practice. You can do whatever you want. As long as it's yoga. In order for it to remain yoga practice. We do the last inhale. With the exhale, both feet behind the head. The plow pose. Here, couple breaths. And then start very slowly lowering yourself down to the yoga mat. Very, 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 very slowly. Bend your knees. If you need, hug your knees into the chest. Do a couple movements, couple circles maybe, if you need. And the opposite direction. And we get ready for the Shavasana, for the relaxation position. Check that your body is evenly spread on the mat, so there is not a huge arc in the back. Palms are open up, shoulders down. And start relaxing your body, starting from your feet all the way up very slowly. One part of the body at a time. And you can remain in this pose for as long as you want. If you feel like 1 minute is not enough, you can stay there for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. For as long as you feel like. Try not to think about anything else. Concentrate on your breath, on the feelings in your body. Let it count, let it be practice, not simply laying down and thinking about other things. You're still practicing yoga, so try to stay mindful. Scan your body. Whenever you're ready, start moving your fingers, your toes. And then bring yourself into the seated position better. First by going on the right side of your body, laying down. Or if you want, simply by bringing and shifting the weight forward. The way feels better, feels more comfortable, feels right. Put your hands on your thighs. With your eyes closed, check that the back is completely straight, the forehead and your belly are relaxed. 2 couple breaths here, scanning your body, feeling the feelings after the practice. What has changed? How does your heart, how does your chest feel? What is the state of your mind? And now we raise our arms over our head, unite the palms, and bring our hands in Namaste in front of the chest. And thanking all of the sages of past, present, and future for the practices that they left us for self-growth, self-awakening. We chant mantra Om 3 times mentally or out loud. Inhale. Bring your hands down, prostrating ourselves all the way forward in the sign of the mutual respect. And with the next inhale, we raise. And you can open your eyes. I thank you so much for the practice. I wish you an amazing day full of joy, love, and harmony, or maybe a calm night, depending when you're doing this practice. I hope that your heart, your chest feels so much better and feels completely different. Tell me if your feelings before and after the practice differ and how do you feel. And don't forget to subscribe for many more videos to come, and put the thumbs up if you like this video, if it was useful. That will mean a lot to me. And I will see you on the yoga mat very soon. Namaste.